So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you about the beauty of drawdown. So the first thing about drawdown is that it actually forces you to do self-reflection, because if you are in profit, you're usually thinking about good things, beautiful things. But when you are in drawdown, it actually quite different. You don't think about the beautiful stuff. You think about your emotion. You think about your losing trade. You think about how to get your money back. You think about how to revamp the market. And there are a lot of stuff inside our minds as a trader when we are under drawdown. And under normal circumstance, when we lose some, win some, when we are breaking even or when we are making money, we may be quite lazy to do self-reflection because, well, I am doing things quite well. I'm doing everything just like everything is working. So why the hell that I need to do self-reflection? I'm good. But even when we are making good profits, it is still very crucial to do self-reflection and journaling our trades. Because if you are doing something right, you want to make sure that you can do it and repeat that process over and over again, so you can obtain the sense of consistency day in, day out, and making your trading more boring as possible and easier every single day. So eventually, when we are under drawdown, we are forced to choose either we're going to keep trading and doing stupid stuff, overtrade, revenge trade, or we're gonna stop and let ourselves cool down. I think the most powerful thing you can do for yourself when you are under drawdown is that just stop for a day or one morning, one evening, write things down or do video recording, whatever method that you feel like it fit your personality. If you cannot stand in the camera or your phone, you just do writing your emotion down and looking back at your trading performance to see what's really wrong. Like is the system underperformance, or is it our fault that we do so many things like that's supposed to be mechanic, but we do it like we turned it into discretionary mode because our emotion. So you see, like, we don't usually do self-reflection, but when you are under drawdown, you don't have a lot of choice. And self-reflection not only have improve your chance to get you out of the drawdown, but it also give you a chance to learn from your losses in a very effective manner. Because like now your money is on the stack. Either you learn from yourself or you're gonna lose more. The second thing about drawdown, the good thing is it slaps you to the face and it disconnects you from our fantasies. Because when we are winning, when we are killing the market, everything seems a little bit over realistic, and we think a lot about the things that we should not, like scaling up. How about scaling up next month? How about travel next month and trade during the time we travel? You have no idea how travel can kill your trading. And well, how about buying some good stuff as a reward for our trading, or maybe increase our loss sign on the next trade, or maybe I should tell my friend to trade the way I do, or maybe I should manage my friend's money, my family's money. There's so many fantasies, so many dreams when we are on winning streaks. But when we are under drawdown, when we are losing, everything seems to be now a little bit more rational and a little bit more emotional as well. And that is actually a both side, a good and a bad thing. The good thing is it disconnected you from the sky. You got to ground it yourself. And the bad thing is that it actually make you a little bit undergrounded. It make you feel a little bit down, and down like we as a trader, when we lose, somehow we became our last trade. If that's losing trade, we lost our confidence a little bit. If that is a deep drawdown, then we are very like vulnerable, and if something touches, and we like anyone can hurt us, anything. If we saw some YouTuber showing their withdrawal and we are still in drawdown, damn, that hurt. Usually the withdrawal from YouTuber, it seems to be free motivation, but when you're under the drawdown, that hurt. So it actually disconnected yourself from your fantasy and grounded yourself. The third thing about drawdown is drawdown forcing you to surrender and learn, or keep resisting, and it's gonna hurt more. You're gonna hurt yourself more. What do I mean? I mean, when you aware that drawdown is happening and you accept it as something wrong. Maybe that's the system, maybe that's our fault, or maybe that's something about the risk management that we are not respecting, or maybe that's over trading that killing our trading edge. So that the reason behind these losing trades only like pop up when you accept the reality that you are doing something stupid. Because in order to find solution, the first thing is always about awareness. And most of the time, we as a trader, or at least me, I am kind of stubborn, and yeah, just try to make things back, and over risk, over trade, like yeah, it's not working. Maybe just not a good day for my trading system, some third party reason, but not myself, and just keep doing it until I blow out my account. So when you actually kill your account, that is actually the debit drawdown, and eventually you have no choice. So drawdown actually force you to make decision, to surrender and learn, or to resist and keep suffering. So you gotta choose one of the option. And yeah, if you don't choose it, if you don't pick one, then eventually the drawdown can just keep going to the point that break us, and we will eventually have to make a choice. So sooner or later. So the drawdown thing. So here is the deal. Here is the main message. The quicker we want to get out of the drawdown made by us, the deeper we're gonna sink in. So as a trader, we got to accept the drawdown as it is, learn from it, embrace it, one trade at a time. Because we as a trader, if we can come out of the drawdown without any kind of over leveraging, over risk, over trading, then eventually that kind of action will not only make us more money, but it actually make us a better trader. And you know what is the cool things? When you get out of the drawdown, it's like you feel like a warrior, because you are. because at the end of the day, that's what really separates separate a good trader and a bad trader is all about how you get out of the drawdown. Because profits, anyone can live with profits, but drawdown, not many of us can do it. So I wish you good luck and good trading, and I see you on the next video.